Hmm. All right. I keep hitting the wrong thing. What I, if they call back, what I'd like to say to them is, here, I have a poll question for you. How would you like it if you're doing the thing you love, and then someone called and basically had to drill their phone straight into your ear to the point where you couldn't be able to ever do it again? That's what I want to do. I don't know if they get the, I don't know if they'd get the humor or not, but you know, probably not. They'd probably think I'm messed up in the head or something, which, to each their own. All right, Blaine Boyer, we are so let's reset this game since we were unceremoniously interrupted before. You know, there are three things in this world that you can't avoid: death, taxes, and frickin' telemarketers. How about that? I forget who said that, but that's close enough. Your electric company is getting sued for causing the big fire. Wow. Hmm. That's is that yeah, that's a shame that it was the electric company that caused it. Did they have any idea what Derek what they did that caused it? Were they trying to burn some brush away from their lines or something, or was it just a spark from a transformer that set something on fire? Or... So anyway, let's reset the game. Getting around to it here. Philly's behind 4-1 now. The Braves just got a run in the top of the eighth off Rudy Cianez, and the Braves have brought Blaine Boyer in here to try and get the hold and bridge it over to Mike Gonzalez, who is their closer, it appears to me. So, Cal Edison, who he's still being okay, his cause is still being investigated. All right, so Chris Coast. Now the Phillies are going to get a little aggressive here. They need to kickstart this game, so they're gonna pinch hit for Coast with Greg Dobbs. So, in theory, the Braves could counter. Well, no, Boyer has to pitch at least one batter. So, here is Boyer against Dobbs. 1-7. Okay, well, that is going to be a potential double. 1-12. And it's a 10. So, a good start for the Phillies. And it will be Jeff Jenkins, another lefty, coming in. And the Braves will go to their bullpen, and it's going to be Will Oman to come in here to try and take on the relative left-handed Phillies pitchers here coming up through here. They're going to try to get it over to Gonzalez. So runner at second, nobody out, and it's going to be Jenkins. Now the Phillies could bring back. They could pull back, and that's what they. Let's see. They will leave Jenkins in. They could pull him back to bring out Ruiz. They're going to have to bring in Ruiz for Coast anyway. But then they would be eliminated as far as they wouldn't have any more. I don't know. I guess I could use Felice in an emergency, but let's do it against better judgment. But let's give it a shot. Ruiz is going to come in, so Jenkins does not pinch hit. He gets announced, but it's going to be Ruiz going to take a swing here at Will Oman. So Oman in here. And Omen is good for Utley and Howard, who are fourth and fifth in this lineup. So Ruiz at the plate with a runner at second, nobody out. 4-5 against a righty. That's a strikeout. That brings up Jimmy Rollins. So Rollins with the runner at second. Need a hit. And we got a leaner here, so we're going to take these two and we're going to re-roll this one. 5-8 against a righty. Well, that's going to be good for the Phillies. That's going to score a run. 1-13 double again. That's a single, but that's going to get two base advance, and that will score Dobbs, so it's 4-2 now. And the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Shane Victorino batting from the right side. So here we go. Victorino against Omen. It's a 3-7. Fly ball to center. That will be caught, and that'll be 2 outs. Rollins, he's going to try to get a lead now. Gets a 3, which means he can't lead off. And Omen is really good at holding the runner on, so he's going to have to stay in pat at first. So here is Utley with 2 outs. Lefty-lefty matchup. 2-8. And he's going to be hit by a pitch, which is going to bring up Ryan Howard. That would be the go-ahead run. And so Omen, lefty-lefty, going to face Howard. And the Braves will get Mike Gonzalez warming up in case he can't get Howard out here. They would bring in Gonzalez. So here is Howard with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. 6-11 against a lefty. That's a fly ball to right field. Francora 2, range, E4. 15, he'll get under it. E4. And 11, he will make the play, and that will end the inning. So they do get 1 run. But Omen does get them out of trouble. And that should set up Mike Gonzalez for a save. The Phillies have to go back to their pen. And they will call on Chad Durbin. So Ruiz, and he is going to actually come into the game. He's gonna come into the game batting the 8 hole, and you're gonna have Ruiz catch, and he's a 2 minus 1 E2, so we'll just keep that in mind. So here is Jeff Francor against Chad Durbin. 1-6 against a righty. That's a grounder to Bruntlett, who makes the play. That'll be out number 1. We could have also brought out... Maybe I should have. Oh, well. I already made the call. I should have left Dobbs in. He's not much of a downgrade, and then you'd have his left-handed bat against, and you still have a pinch hitter that you need to go. So anyway, Martin Prado with 1 away. 4-4 against a righty, catcher X. So Ruiz a 2 E2, 5 and a 2. That will be a pop fly, and then rare play on the pop fly. PP. Runners on. Batter swings it with no runner on. Batter swings at a pitch that gets past the catcher on a 2-2 count. Batter beats the throw from catcher to first. Credit the catcher with a passed ball. And, oh my goodness. So that's a strikeout with a passed ball. So of all the things that can go wrong for the Phils, there's another one. Prado will try to get a lead. Doesn't get it. So it's going to bring up Kotze. No, they're going to leave Durbin in the pitch. Might be a mistake. 6-8 against the lefty. There's a strikeout. So that's the second strikeout of the inning. And the pitcher spot, they will bring in Chipper to pinch hit here. So, Chipper with a runner at first and 2 outs. And 3-4, he's going to walk. So, this game continues. And Gregor Blanco now, who is 1 for 3 with 2 walks and a run scored. 2 on, 2 outs, 1-7, and a single to left. Let's see, a 13, they wouldn't be holding him on. 14, 15, 16, and then Burrell with -1. 15, 1-15, they're going to throw home. Runners will advance a base. 19, he is thrown out. Gunned down by Pat Burrell, 7-2. They get out of the inning with no runs. So, see if that can fire them up as they bring in Mike Gonzalez. It's 4-2 Atlanta, bottom of the 9th. And the Phillies are a little short-handed here in the hitting department. But they do have Pat Burrell coming in here to try and get them to within a run here, or maybe 2. They'd love to get them 2 tied up, but here's Pat Burrell. Against a righty, 6-8, strikes him out. Jason Worth. 1-9, strikes him out. And that leaves Eric Bruntlett. And the Phillies, they're going to pull out the stops and bring in Pedro Feliz. Hit the mute and hit it again. That's it. We'll deal with it later. All right, 2 down. Forget it. We're not doing Feliz because we need to have a pinch hitter in case. We got to stick with Bruntlett. Didn't pull him out here yet. Never mind. Here's Bruntlett, 2 outs. Probably be the last out anyway. 2-9, strikes him out, strikes out the side, and that is it for the Phillies. The Braves are victorious here, 4-2, as Mike Hampton is the winner here, not the 10-9 game that was seen in real life, but this time a better result for Atlanta. So 1-1 in the series. So Hamels gets the loss. He had a rough outing in real life, but thanks, guys. Just going to sign off here. So thanks for watching. Apologies for the break.